Hello guys, welcome back to my channel SK's Physics, and today we will discuss about practical equipments. 11th and 12th के सारे practical equipments इस वीडियो में हम देखेंगे. This is called vernier caliper. Vernier caliper can be used to measure diameter or thickness and depth very accurately. इन मैकेनिकल लेवल पे ये बहुत यूज होता है. There is 3 types of vernier calipers. This is simple vernier caliper. This is dial vernier caliper. And this one is digital vernier caliper. इंडस्ट्रियल लेवल पे डिजिटल वर्नियर कैलिपर्स का यूज बहुत होता है. वो परफेक्ट थिकनेस डायमीटर का मेजरमेंट करता है. This is called micrometer screw gauge. Micrometer screw gauge can be used to measure diameter of a thin wire and the thickness of a sheet of metal. That means हमें mm की साइज का मेजरमेंट लेना हो तो माइक्रोमीटर स्क्रू गेज का यूज करता है. दिस इज डिजिटल माइक्रोमीटर स्क्रू गेज. इट इज वाइडली यूज्ड इन मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग and machining as well as most mechanical trades. इससे बॉल बेरिंग का डायमीटर भी मेजर कर सकते हैं. This is called spirometer. Spirometer is an instrument for the precise measurement of the radius of curvature of a sphere or curved surface. यानी कि कर्वनेस का मेजरमेंट के लिए स्पेरोमीटर का यूज होता है. It can be also used to measure the thickness of thin plate. यह एक ऑब्जर्वेटरी का स्पेरोमीटर है. किसी लेंस की कर्वनेस के लिए या स्फीयर की कर्वनेस के लिए स्पेरोमीटर का यूज होता है. दिस इज कॉल्ड बीम बैलेंस. टू डिटरमाइन द मास ऑफ टू डिफरेंट ऑब्जेक्ट्स वी कैन यूज बीम बैलेंस. This is weight box. This is digital beam balance. आजकल किसी भी व्यापारी की दुकान पे ऐसे बीम बैलेंस होते हैं. This is stopwatch. A stopwatch is a handheld timepiece designed to measure the amount of time that elapses between its activation and deactivation. This is also stopwatch. A large digital version of a stopwatch designed for viewing at a distance, as in sport stadium, is called stop clock. मतलब कि कोई ऑसिलेशन का टाइम मेजरमेंट करना हो तो हम स्टॉपवॉच का यूज कर सकते हैं. This is inclined plane with protector and pulley. This is protector and this is pulley. To find the downward force along an inclined plane acting on a roller due to gravitational pull of the earth. ये 11th का प्रैक्टिकल है, इसकी वीडियो भी मैं बनाने वाली हूँ. दिस इज बॉयल्स लॉ ऑपरेटर्स. उसकी अरेंजमेंट कैसे होती है उसका डायग्राम भी दिया गया है. मेटल रूल, plexiglass T for alignment, mercury reservoir, hose. These parallelogram apparatus, the resultant of two vector quantities represented in magnitude direction and sensed by two adjacent sides of parallelogram, both of which are directed towards or away from their point of interaction, is the diagonal of the parallelogram through that point. This is parallelogram law, and we use this apparatus for parallelogram law. This is also 11th practical. Sonometer. Sonometer is a device for demonstrating the relationship between frequency of the sound produced by the pulking string and the tension, length and mass per unit length of a string. This is tuning fork. And this is frequency for that tuning fork. This is digital sonometer. In industrial level, we can use digital sonometer. This is metal bob. A bob is weight on the end of pendulum found most commonly but not exclusively this in pendulum clock. This is stand for simple pendulum and this is simple pendulum. The spring constant of a spring can be found by carrying out an experiment. Slotted masses are added to the spring. Record each stressing force in Newton and corresponding length of the spring. The extension is new length minus the unloaded length. This is weight hanger and weights. In the apparatus, there is ruler, spring, weight and clamp stand. Traveling microscope. A traveling microscope is an instrument for measuring length with resolution typically in order of 0.01 mm. It is used in laboratories to measure the refractive index of liquid using the geometrical concept of ray optics. Here two vernier scales, upper and lower vernier scale. You can also use for measure refractive index of glass. This is battery eliminator. Battery eliminator is a device powered by an electrical source other than a battery, which then converts the source to suitable DC voltage that may be used by a second device designed to powered by batteries. You can simply change DC voltage just by adjusting knob. Whatever voltage you want, 5, 6, 7.9, just adjust the knob. This is called resistor. In electronic circuit, resistors are used to reduce current flow, adjusting signal levels, to divide voltages, bias active elements, and terminate transmission lines, among other uses. You ever seen in electronic circuits? There is various types of resistors in lab. 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 200 ohm. There is various types of resistors. This is called rheostat. Rheostat is an electrical instrument used to control a current by varying the resistance. This is slider, so we can vary the resistance. And this is range of rheostat 50 ohm. This is called resistance box. The box which contains the resistors of different values for estimating and comparing the resistance is known as resistance box. The accuracy of resistance box is very high. The main application of the resistance box is to control the specific value of current to flow through the circuit. The resistor restricts the flow of electricity. जितना भी रेजिस्टेंस चाहिए उसकी को आप ओपन कर दोगे तो उतना रेजिस्टेंस सर्किट में ऐड हो जाएगा. दिस इज प्लग की. Plug key is an electrical component which acts like a switch. A small metallic key is provided which is inserted in metallic base to switch on the circuit, and if it is taken off from its base then circuit gets switch off. की इंसर्ट करोगे तो वो ऐड होगा और टेकन ऑफ देन स्विच ऑफ द सर्किट. दिस इज टू वे की and this is a four-way key. This is called a post office box. Post office box platform is the combination of resistance which work on the principle of Wheatstone bridge. Post office box is helpful in physics experiment to determine the unknown resistance of wires like tungsten and nickel, etc. It can determine the specific resistance of different types of wire. This is tape keys. This is called voltmeter. A voltmeter is an instrument used for measuring electric potential difference between two points in the electric circuit. This is symbol of voltmeter and this is digital voltmeter. This is AC voltmeter and this one is DC voltmeter. You can see the symbol of DC and AC in meter. This is called ammeter. An ammeter from ampere meter is a measuring instrument used to measure the current in the circuit. करंट के मेजरमेंट के लिए एमीटर का यूज होता है. दिस इज सिंबल फॉर एमीटर. दिस इज डीसी एमीटर. You can see the symbol of DC. Electric currents are measured in ampere. Instrument used to measure the smaller currents in the milliampere or microampere range are designed as milliammeter or microammeter. This is microammeter for measurement of microampere current. And this is milliammeter for measurement of milliampere range. This is AC millimeter and the middle one is DC ammeter. This is called a galvanometer. A galvanometer is an electromechanical instrument used for detecting and indicating current in a circuit. That means existence के लिए हम galvanometer का यूज करते हैं. This is symbol for galvanometer. A galvanometer works as an actuator by producing a rotary deflection in response to electrical current flowing through the coil in a constant magnetic field. This is mirror, this is pointer, this moving coil and magnet. This is spring and this is dial. The circuit board of conversion of galvanometer into voltmeter. This is circuit board of conversion of galvanometer into ammeter and voltmeter. Both in one circuit. This is called a multimeter. A multimeter or multitester, also known as VOM, volt, ohm, millimeter, is an electronic measuring instrument that combines several measurement functions in one unit. A typical multimeter can measure voltage, current, and resistance. Analog multimeters are used a micrometer with a moving pointer to display readings. मल्टीमीटर का यूज़ हम वोल्ट मीटर, एमीटर, माइक्रोमीटर की जगह पर कर सकते हैं. This is called meter bridge. A meter bridge, also called a slide wire bridge, is an instrument that works on the principle of Wheatstone bridge. A meter bridge is used to finding the unknown resistance of a conductor as that of in a Wheatstone bridge. This is jockey key. And this is diagram of meter bridge. This is potentiometer, instrument for measuring an electromotive force by balancing it against the potential difference produced by passing non-current through a non-variable resistance. Slide the jockey along the potentiometer wire to obtain the null point. You can compare the EMF values of two cells using the value of first and second resonating length. When pointer is on 0, it's called null point. This is called Daniell cell. It is also known as Daniell cell. Daniell's clever setup isolated the copper and zinc ions from each other, which prevents polarization from interruption the flow of electricity, while at the same time allowing ions in the electrolyte to move between two metals necessary to complete the electrical circuit. This is Lagrange cell. The Lagrange cell is battery contained a conducting solution of ammonium chloride, a cathode of carbon, a depolarizer of manganese dioxide, and an anode of zinc. The Lagrange cell was utilized widely for telegraphy, electric bell, and signaling work, and for work where intermittent the low current was needed. Here in the circuit of potentiometer, we use Lagrange cell. This is concave mirror. Concave mirror is that possesses a least one surface that curves inwards. Use of concave mirrors. This is stand for concave mirror. Inner surface of spoon is concave and outer surface is convex. You can use spoon as concave and convex mirror and show the result. This is convex mirror. One of the most common use for convex mirror is the passenger side mirror on your car. These convex mirrors are used for cars because they give an upright image and provide a wider field of view as they are curved outwards. You can see objects in mirror are closer than they appear. and that is reason why we use convex mirror in side glass. Convex lens. The convex lens is used to solve the problem of farsightedness or hypermetropia by bending the light ray, which shortens the focal length and makes the light ray focus on retina in a proper way. Cameras. The convex lens is used in camera for focusing the image and also for magnifying it. This is convex lens and it has a 10 centimeter focal length. This is concave lens. Concave lens is a lens that possesses at least one surface that curves inwards. The concave lens is thinner at the center than at its edge and is used to correct the short-sightedness, myopia. Optical bench. The optical bench is commonly used in physics lab today and consists of a long rigid member with a linear scale applied to it. Holders for source, lens and screens are placed on the apparatus so that image formation can be observed. This is stand for lens or mirror. This is wooden optical bench. There is two pins, image pin and object pin. This is called prism. An optical prism is a transparent optical element with flat polished surface that reflect light. At least one surface must be angled. Elements with two parallel surfaces are not prisms. This is called glass slab. Glass slab is a substance made of glass having three dimensions and is like cuboid shape. It does not deviate the light. This means that the incident and the emergent ray are parallel. The slab only produces lateral sideways shift or displacement. This is called PN junction diode. PN junction supports unidirectional current flow. If positive terminal of input supplies is connected to anode, that means P side, and negative terminal of the input supply is connected to cathode, that means N side, the diode is said to be forward bias. And this is circuit board of PN junction diode characteristics. You can see the symbol, and this is if positive to P then forward and negative to P then reverse bias. This is Zener diode. The Zener diode mainly operates in reverse biased condition. The Zener breakdown voltage is the minimum reverse bias voltage below which the diode blocks the reverse current through it and above which it causes a significant amount of reverse bias current to flow through it. This is board for Zener diode characteristics. This is the connection of Zener diode characteristics. and the symbol of Zener diode. Transistor characteristics, NPN transistor. In this experiment, you will characterize the current voltage characteristics of an NPN bipolar junction transistor BJT. This experiment involves measurement of current voltage characteristics, output and input characteristics. This is symbol of NPN transistor, and this is circuit board for NPN transistor and wire for connection. Thank you for watching.